Little Ireland Road. Good day, YouTube. Happy St. Paddy's Day to you all. Today I'm going to probably put up 2 or 3 reviews. I didn't go and buy any Irish beer, really. I meant to go and get some Harp or some Smithwicks. Not that I don't know what they taste like, but I haven't put them up online. So I meant to go get some of those, but I didn't get around to it. I do have Irish whiskey, though, which is what we're going to do today. First off, St. Paddy's Day, I have some qualms with it. I don't like St. Patrick's Day as a holiday because of the fact that so many people just pretend to be Irish for a day and use it as an excuse for drinking. You know what? It's not a reason to go out and get drunk. It's not a reason to go out and be an arseface at the bar. I'm talking out of experience of being a bouncer for many, many years. St. Patrick's Day, worst day to work other than maybe New Year's. Again, horrible, horrible, horrible things that get done that day. People just get drunk out of their mind. They don't care. They'll drive drunk. They'll do whatever they want. And I don't really care for it. Not many of the guys in the bar industry do. It's great for money, but that's about it. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is I've seen so many people have asked me to go out tonight and just get plastered at the bars. And you know what? I'm almost 30 years old now. All my friends are 30 or over. I don't need to go out to the bar and get plastered. I have a house, a kid, a wife. I don't care to do that stuff. I'll sit in my basement and get drunk out of my mind with my friends watching the game or playing video games or something. But going out to the bar and being an arseface, not for me. What are we going to do today? Today we are going to do Bushmills 10-year single malt Irish whiskey. It was the only single malt Irish whiskey available at the time. There is really not many distilleries in Ireland anymore. It's distilled at the old Bushmills distillery. It's imported by Diageo, so they are the representatives for Canada, the distributors here in Canada for Bushmills. This was the 400-year anniversary bottle. So in 2008 I bought this, so I bought about 4 bottles of it then. So this is the last bottle I have. They're 3 years old now. Again, single malt, 10-year aged. For any of you that are Scotch drinkers or whiskey drinkers, or any of you that aren't, and you always see the 30-year-old bottles or the 20-year-old bottles with the huge price. The huge price is because of the aging process. As it ages in the barrels, some of it disappears. It evaporates through the barrels. It's called the angel share. So when you buy a higher aged bottle, you buy a 15-year or 20-year or 25-year, you're paying for what went missing in the barrel. Truthfully, you're also paying because it's smoother and everything, but the reason they're charging so much for it is because of what went missing, how much they lost. There is a 40-year-old whiskey that we sell at work that's like $45 a shot, I think, something like that. We also have a 50-year that's $100 and something a shot. They're both the exact same whiskeys. The only difference is how much of it how many bottles they were able to make out of 50 years compared to 40 years, compared to 30 years. Anyway, let's go on and try this. Now, the first thing you'll notice is it's a lot lighter than some of the scotches or, well, whiskeys out there. I mean, you hold this up to, say, Jack Daniels. And Jack Daniels is a hue darker. Or you hold it up to, say, Gentleman Jack. Again, not much darker, but a hue. Or to, say, Jura. Jura actually is a good look at it. Much darker. So, very light colored. I'm going to put in my Walt Disney shot glass here. Very sweet. There's vanilla, there's caramel, bit of toffee, bit of plum. You can get an oak smell to it, probably the barrels. I don't remember researching what they used wood-wise for the barrels for the 10-year malt, but it smells great. It smells... Actually, there's a little bit of... Get like a little bit of butterscotch on the end of it, too. Anyway, smells great. What's it taste like? Very smooth. It is extremely soft. Very sweet. The vanilla comes forth. The toffee and caramel are there. The yolk isn't there anymore. The plum tastes more like raisin than plum on the flavors. Get a tiny bit of apple in there too. It's just very smooth, very flavorful. The vanilla, the fruits, the toffee, the caramel, they all mix real well. It's a real tasty Bushmills. Probably my favorite Bushmills product I've ever had. Unfortunately, you can't get it anymore. I don't know if they're ever going to release another single malt, or if they're going to stay with Black Bush and just regular Bushmills. Hopefully they go back to this at some point. Again, really good. I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Not my favorite whiskey, but it's up there. Again, great Irish whiskey. Hard to find. If any of you want to try it, you can come visit here, because this bottle will not be going away for a while. And yeah, happy St. Paddy's Day. Thank you for watching the Albino Rhino Booze review. Have yourselves a good one. Bye.